We finally made our ascension, which took us up to a place they call Big Meadow. Now, normally in the spring and throughout the summer, the meadow is very lush, very green. There's creeks that flow. There's a lot of flowers and butterflies. But you guys are getting an aspect of what it looks like in November. Now, I don't know if I'll find any Sasquatch evidence, but I do know that by going to a lake that's not often visited will up my chances of finding some odd tracks. And of course, Burnside Lake is wonderful. And of course, I'm going to make a return. I'm going to camp there. I'm going to fish there. I love it. It's a beautiful place. There's some areas I want to check out, and we can't do it in one day. We need more time to be able to hike. So by camping there, we should be able to do an expedition. However, this is the Mice Lake and Round Lake region. Anyhow, there's a bridge up here. And I'm sorry I cut the video off. I had to get a quick picture. Oh, look, there's fish, guys. Yeah. No, those are, look, see the trout? They're trout. See the speckles? Catfish, you mean?
Dad, look at that big one. Dad,
where?
Look, see that huge one? That thing's huge.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, as you can see, folks, the Big Meadow runs along this creek, which actually keeps this place rather lush. But it appears that the stream has brook trout. And so, you know, that's why the Mice family built a cabin up here, because they could also fish and raise cattle and sheep up here. And I mean, it's the perfect environment. And there's an old post, if you look, which was probably part of a fence line, because like I said, they used to have cattle. And surrounding this area is a lot of volcanic peaks. You got like Stevens Peak, and like up there you have a bunch of volcanic rock and a lot of tree growth. And then the creek just kind of meanders. But you have an old fence post from the 1800s. You know, and if we were to continue straight on this trail, we would hit Round Lake and Mice Lake. But if you veer off to the right and then the left, you hit other small ponds and bodies of water and lakes. Dardanelles. And that's the lake we'll be heading, and we should be able to see Lake Tahoe from on top, because it's an elevated climb to the lake after we go about a mile or two this way. But I mean, we've hiked on a few miles back on the other end, so we're doing different quadrants and trying to, you know, see which areas might have Sasquatch evidence, which don't. We found some strange things up at Burnside, and hopefully, you know, it's just as rewarding here. But welcome to Big Meadow, folks. This is Lord Rick.